variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. 2025 Topps Chrome. This is Delight Full Case. Pick your color. Looking forward to this one. First time doing the pick your color with the Delight case for me. I believe Titus ran one of these last night. It's a great format. Obviously, it gets a little spendy with only 14 spots, but it's a great format for Breaker's Delight when you get so much numbered stuff. So much numbered stuff. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. I have just 4 spots left in Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, 3 spots left. 3 spots left in the Garbage Pail Kids. 16 left in the Topps Chrome Mixer. And then we got a few randoms up and filling. Plus that football mixer. Don't sleep on that little cheapy football mixer. We're going to pull some good stuff out of that. And here we go. What's up, Bizzle? Let's see some heat is right. Pack number 1. Looks like we got gold. Looks like a base and refractor auto. Jose Ramirez, Ryan Bliss, Michael King. Refractors. So let's see. Black and white, mini diamond autos, frozen fractors. Base inserts and case hits. So that must mean that is the Youth Quakes as well. Mountcastle, Mayo, Musgrove. There is Locklear. Youth Quake. 2 spots left in Garbage Pail Kids. And that is Jace Young, 29 out of 99. Tigers, green going to Baron Deluxe. What's up, Mustang? Mustang's got a few spots in here, to say the least. Next up is 16 out of 250, Masataka Yoshida. Masataka Yoshida, purple. Purple going to our Mustang. Willy Adames. That is 7 out of 50. 7 out of 50. Willy Adames there. Gold. Gold. I'm blind. What the heck is gold? Gold going to G. Gill. And then we got Grant McCray. Grant McCray. 313 out of 499. That's going to be a tough high number to beat. That's going to be a tough high number to beat. Where does refractor autos go? Base refractor / image variations. Teal plus refractor autos going to our Mustang there. And we're keeping our mid open. We'll have some good things coming. And Ty Madden, it's not a bad one there. Base auto spot. That's right. Because I'm a garbage pail kid myself. We still got 2 spots left, Derek. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. But yeah, we're getting there. It's such a fun product. Bizzle's here to keep me awake. Otherwise, I might fall asleep. Wheeler, Sweeney, Alec Baum, Warbleski, Castillo. Ooh, that's cool. Paul Skeens, Ultraviolet All-Star. Base inserts going to Mr. R. Mustang. There we go, buddy. Paul Skeens, Ultraviolet All-Star. We like that one. Ryan Bliss on the Youthquake. Xavier Edwards, 15 out of 50. Some more gold. 15 out of 50 there. River Ryan, 70 out of 99. The green Youthquake's coming out to play. All right, here we go. Autos, we got refractor and purple. First up, 35 out of 50, Chris Sale. Ooh, Nationals. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire. There we go. 324 out of 499. James Wood refractor auto. Going to our Mustang. There we go, buddy. We're off to a good start. We're off to a good start. 324 out of 499. That's our new high number as well. We'll put those in there together. Those refractor autos. Man, I've been hot with that James Wood ink. And here's a nice one here. 150 out of 250. Daniel Sheenman. Daniel Sheenman purple. Purple. Purple, purple, purple. Going to our Mustang. And like I said earlier, Chris Sale. Yeah, that was a real nice box. Yeah, don't forget we do have the Topps Chrome Value Mixer up and filling as well. I am $5 to $10 off spots in that. All right, come on. We'll see like some red and black. How about 2 blacks in the same pack? Oh, no, that's the shadow etch. But we do have black in here. That's the shadow etch. That threw me off. But we do have black refractor out of 10 in this pack. Gallen, Tucker, Toshman, Langoliers, Samuel, and it is Kobe Mayo. There's another case hit. Oh, for sure. That's why we wanted to throw a little more in there. Kobe Mayo, shadow etch. All right, here we go. Let's cover. It is a Boston Red Sox, Rafael Devers. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 black refractor, black geometric. Going to Hurlis. Going to Hurlis. That was 7, right? Yep. Still our low number, the gold. Jarren Duran, 146 out of 299. So 299s are the teals, I'm pretty sure. More gold. 38 out of 50. Cameron Misner. Cameron Misner. That's 4 golds already. All right, here we go. Another nice auto. We got Ty Madden. Blue. 78 out of 150. Blue is going to Joseph Frey. And Orioles is Cade Povich refractor auto. But here's a nice blue. 78 out of 150. Ty Madden. Shohei Ohtani Lightning leaders. Was what an image variation? Did I miss something? I don't think we had any image variations. Our third refractor auto, though. PCA. No. A numbered card wouldn't be an image variation. No. Nope, that's just his regular card. If it's a numbered image variation, it'll be like the disco look. All right, we are all full on Garbage Pail Kids. Very nice. We'll be ripping that one next. 3 boxes left. No, if it's a numbered image variation, it'll have that disco look to it. The disco parallels. All right, here we go. Second half. Looks like purple and insert auto. We got a Champions insert auto. Who gets those? Superfractors, plates, logos, base insert autos. That might be the spot to have. Our Mustang. I think we got Champions auto here coming up. Oh, PCA was Norby Alvarez, Jacob Wilson. Now we just got to, Derek, now we just got to start working on that, whatever it's called, the Topps Chrome Mixer. Collins, Cowser, Nico Cavadas. There is Youthquake Arelvis Martinez. So let's separate these. All right, here we go. Out of 199, so that's Aqua. Because there's Aqua Auto, so Aqua's out of 199. I always get confused. Aqua and teal look alike. 132 out of 199. Yeah, base insert auto is with teal. Yep. So this is Aqua. This is going to Mr. Rant. 132 out of 199. Nice James Wood there. Be a nice little Nationals break here. All right, we got our first orange. 3 out of 25, our new low number, Dylan Dingler. Dylan Dingler orange. Dylan Dingler orange. Orange going to G. Gill. Bump all those golds. Look at that, 4 golds already. All right, Anthony Santander, 85 out of 99. And purple, Luis Guerrero, 1 out of 250. There's going to be our new low number, purple to our Mustang. And here we go, Champions auto. It is out of 199, Alan Trammell. Alan Trammell, that's sweet. 89 out of 100. These autos look great. 1984 World Series. Going to our Mustang. I'm just going to put it up here with your case hits. And then there is our new low. Trying to sort my piles in colors over here. All right, 2 boxes left. Black Youthquake, and blue and base auto. Spencer Steer, Dylan Dingler, JT Realmuto. So all of these are refractors. So those will all go to the spot. Team is Tigers. Team is Tigers. Benintendi, Locklear. There's an image variation. Corey Seager. Cool card. That is base refractors plus image variations going to our Mustang. There we go. All right, here we go. Youthquake Black. Black Youthquake. Come on, let's see a big one here. Kobe Mayo covering it up. It is, Ben Rice. 2 out of 10. That's a beauty right there. Why are you tearing up? Glenn Hay. Why are we tearing up? That's cool. Ben Rice, 2 out of 10. Black going to Hurlis. There we go, Hurlis. It is a fire sale. It has been a fire sale for the Twins for sure. 26 out of 99, Hurston Waldrop. Brian Reynolds, 130 out of 299. That is the teal. So teal was with refractor autos and base insert autos. All right. Hunter Fedusa, 132 out of 150. And Andres Chaparro needs a bubble bath, but there you go. That's better. Everyone took advantage of the Twins fire sale. Phillies took so much advantage of the Twins fire sale they decided to come back again today. Base auto there. They decided to come back for another round. There is blue auto there. Blue is Joseph Frey. Some of the moves for the Twins made a lot of sense. Some of them, to me, didn't make any sense at all. I think they are cleaning house, and I think we will be hearing about new ownership soon. Hopefully. We should be hearing about new ownership soon, is my guess. Duran didn't make any sense to me. He was under full control by the team, like... What is that? What kind of auto is that? We got a different numbered one of those. I'm thinking it's a Champions auto. And then a gold auto. Enrarte, Lindor, Connie. Baldwin, Azuno, Luis Angel Acuna. There is Ben Rice. The Correa deal, I guess, makes sense because they clear a lot of money. But what doesn't make sense to me is the Twins weren't that far away from winning this division. He probably could. He probably could, Jake. There is Xander Bogaerts out of 199. That is 181 out of 199. Aqua. We got green, Jeff McNeil, 59 out of 99. No, I don't think it's a rate. I think it's another Champions auto. I think it's a. Oh no, it's Future Stars auto. Future Stars auto. Daniel Sheeman, 123 out of 150. Here's a nice one. 49 out of 50. Gold going to G. Gill. How about Spencer Schwellenbach? And last one, Future Stars auto is Colton Cowser. 32 out of 99. Who's that going to go to? I'm thinking this is going to Base Inserts auto. I'm thinking this is going to be a base insert auto because I think that's what the base ones are numbered out of 99. Let me dig on that one. Yeah, I like this one. This is a sweet card here. 49 out of 50 Schwellenbach gold. Let me pull up the checklist on that card. I'm thinking that's going to be base auto. I know it's out of 99, which is normally green, but I don't think that's green. I think that's the base. So let's double check. 99 is base. That's what I'm thinking as well. But we can just double check just to make sure. But yeah, I'm thinking that's base. But I think he's right. Because I don't think it's out of 199. Normally out of 199 is the base for inserts. But this one's different. So let's go autographs. Control F, future. Yeah, so that's base because there's orange, black, red, super, and plates. So yep, that is also going to the base insert autos R Mustang. I'm going to put a note on that one. So there we go. That was a pretty good case. That was a pretty good case right there. Let's go ahead and do a recap. All right, so starting off with all of our inserts here. That is base inserts and case hits. We'll go ahead and do all of those. So these are all our Mustang. Right? Yeah, base inserts. Ben Rice, Kobe Mayo, Orelvis Martinez, Pete Crow Armstrong, Ryan Bliss, Tyler Locklear, Kobe Mayo, and then Paul Skeens Ultraviolet All-Star. Up next is refractors, base refractors plus image variations. Obviously, you had all of the other refractors as well, but Jacob Wilson and then Corey Seager image variation there. Let's see here. We have teals. We'll go with this. Purples. Purple is our Mustang. We had Mazataki Yoshida and then Daniel Sheeman, 150 out of 250. Up next is blue. Blue is Joseph Frey. We had Daniel Sheeman out of 150, Hunter Fidusa, and then Ty Madden. Blue there. These are teals plus refractors and base. So those will go with that. Here we'll do greens. We got Jeff McNeil, Hurston Waldrop, Anthony Santander, Jace Jung, and River Ryan. Oh, we did have another purple right there. Is Luis Guerrero, 1 out of 250, but that is part of our leaderboard. Dylan Dingler, our only orange there out of 25. Base autos, Chaparro and Ty Madden. We got blacks, Ben Rice out of 10 and Rafael Devers out of 10. That Rice is probably a pretty nice card right there. These are our teal refractors plus base insert autos. James Wood out of 199. Or sorry, these are wrong. These are aquas. I already did the teals. These are aquas. Aqua is going to Mr. Rant, James Wood, and Xander Bogaerts. They're just so close. I forget. So these go with the teals to our Mustang. Colton Cowser, Future Stars out of 99. And then Alan Trammell out of 199. I'm going to put a note on that one too. Just because no one's going to be here tomorrow. Just in case they start sorting it. Then we got golds. Gold is G. Gill, Schwellenbach out of 50, Willie Adames, Xavier Edwards, Chris Sale, and Camner Misner. And now we are road tripping. I think you swept the board there, Mustang. Just like that, you got 9 points and you're in the race this week after this one. So now's the time to start hopping in. All right, so high serial number is the James Wood, which is Refractor Auto. What spot was that again? Where are we at? Refractor Auto's going to our Mustang. Just like that, 9 points. Low serial number, 1 out of 250, Luis Guerrero. So these are wrong. These are correct. These go with the Refractor Autos, Duran and Brian Reynolds. I got it all straightened out now. It was a little complicated there. So the purple was our low number. Purple, I believe, was you as well. Just my brain's going like 10 different directions right now. Our Mustang. And now Refractor Autos. Povich, McRae, and then James Wood at 324 out of 499. Just like that, I said. 9 points for you, Mr. Mustang. We'll take a quick peek, see where you're at. All right, let's switch you over to the desktop. Refresh. Here we go. We got Ammo 26, A. Ziegler 22, Mr. President there 16, MJ Erickson 13, G. Gill 12, Travis Danielson 11, Bus V 11, and then our Mustang at 10. There we go. That is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I'll be back here in just a couple minutes with some Garbage Pail Kids. Thanks, everyone.